Welcome to my project. Working titles include I'm a basket case and Just Keep Weaving. This is gonna be about baskets and what I learned from learning how to make them. About me, I am a perfectionist by way of procrastination. Basically, I had a difficult time starting anything unless I can execute it perfectly, and still do. When I can't, I just put it off, which doesn't really solve the problem. Part of the reason I acted for so many years was because I couldn't figure out my perfect, next career move, so I stayed. These videos are from my pre-screen materials for grad school, and for every take I used, you can bet there were 20 more before it that weren't perfect. So, same too for this project. It took me a month just to order the materials because I wasn't sure what was best. My therapist and I talk a lot about his Nike principle, just do it. Life, and baskets too, for that matter, are a lot like ice baths. You won't get much done just thinking about it, and instead you just got to get in. So I did. I pivoted to music therapy, came to UM, and hold trust that it's all for the best, even if it doesn't feel perfect. Sidebar, ice baths are pretty dope. There's no right way or wrong way to do it. You just do, and you learn a lot about yourself in the process. A little bit of background, humans have been weaving baskets for thousands of years. Raffia is a palm fiber native to Madagascar. I'll be honest, I felt a little queasy about appropriating this tradition from indigenous cultures. But in the words of Dean McPhillip, art is art, and I shouldn't limit myself from exploring it. I had a tough time finding good, authentic resources to learn how to weave and ended up settling on this girl, Ruth, from an online craft school based out of Australia. She gives cool alternative grandmother vibes, and I'm here for it. I did try and supplement some of my other contents from YouTubers and different people, and then I did order my actual raffia from Madagascar. Ooh, that's Ruth. She is super cute. The entire basket starts with a single knot. You wrap your thread around the center in a spiral basically until you're done. The thing about weaving is it takes forever, and unless you pay attention to the details, your basket can get a little gnarly. Like most people, I have a pretty robust self-care routine, but that said, I sometimes struggle with balancing self-care and self-care burnout. Sometimes the whole routine can feel like a giant to-do list, and it isn't actually helpful. Weaving is cool because you have to slow down and realize that you're not going to make a bunch of progress in a single sitting. This upcoming time lapse is almost 2 hours of me watching Love, Simon, and I barely added 3 rows to my basket. Side note, the movie was okay. All this to say, I think I like that weaving takes so much time. It requires an energetic downshift, which is a skill. It's like yoga or reading a dense article. Unless you slow your whole world down, other things will keep grabbing your attention just because they're louder or shinier. And this semester, I really connected with Sternberg's theory of love with the 3 different parts. And weaving, it allows me to sit nicely and quietly with myself and see where my mind goes. It's an act of love, committing that time of quality time with myself. And I couldn't really have done that without this hobby. Without it, it's easy to always stay busy and never connect with my thoughts intimately, which is a lot like having social anxiety with yourself. Side note, raffia is messy, and I've been picking up grass from my room constantly. So here is where my basket stands today. It's not perfect or finished, but that's not really the point anymore. There's freedom in the imperfection, and despite this particular uncoolness, I felt freedom to share my basket on social media. I'm proud of this journey I'm on and the things I'm learning. To put maybe too fine of a point on this whole basket metaphor, plant roots and you'll find value and meaning in just about everything. It's true for my little basket and also likely true for where I'm headed with my studies. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day.